Hello everybody! Welcome to episode 3 of Wildermyth. So excited to hop back in here and rejoin our heroes. We had just finished clearing out an infested area, the Everfern Strand, on the last episode, and so we'll be picking up here with our team of heroes, Tallara, Yonrin, Catherine, and Hamcon, as we secure Everfern Strand. Before we do that, however, I do notice that Yonrin and Catherine are low on health, so I'm wondering, how do we heal them? I know that seems like a very basic concept, but I genuinely don't know how. This is cool, actually. Now we're in the character sheet here, and we can see that things are being added here. One of her adventures was the shadowy giant she witnessed last time, and she has been fighting Gorgons with the monsters of the Unfaltering Flame and killed 6 monsters. Yeah, how do we heal? Maybe we have to go back to Flying Pine and like rest at the inn or something. I mean, that would make sense, right? We don't have any sort of like healing items or healing abilities or anything like that. So maybe that's what we'll do. Oh, we also have the option on Flying Pine to fortify it against enemy incursions. Okay, let's go back to Flying Pine. At least see what we can do there. Whether we can heal or not. And if not, we can fortify it, which would probably be a good idea. Okay, so we're here. Doesn't look like we can visit an inn or anything. It does look like, however, our health did recover, so it must just recover over time. So that's fine. That works. Let's prepare defenses on this tile. And we get to choose... What's the differences between all of these? I mean, obviously we'd like to go for tier 3 defenses, but I guess that takes the most time. So maybe we'll just do tier 1 for now and just kind of see how that works and take it from there. So it looks like we were able to put tier 1 defenses down pretty quickly. Defenses will hold off incursions and make fighting against them easier. 20% chance for defenses to withstand an attack. So it's pretty low, but we'll take it from now. For now. Okay, so let's head back down to Everfern so we can secure it. And as usual, we will be investigating thoroughly. So that's my thing. That's my jam. We're really into investigating thoroughly around here. I just figure if we're gonna take the time to do it, we may as well do it right? I think I told you guys that. That's my philosophy before, but it still stands. So there we go. Everfern Strand has been secured. We got 3 Heartwoods. We also got a Talisman of Power. And we'll give that to Tallara for some bonus damage. And now Everfern Strand and Dagmott's Hills are secured. So... Oh, fuck. Mulbrecht Spire was infested. After we had already taken it. Okay. Well, rather than pushing ourselves forward too much, I would rather us go and secure our lands already. So let's hold off on Lion Wilds. We'll go to Mulbrecht Spire. Grandma's Deep now has lurking Gorgons too. But it says we must accomplish our other goals before we can start this fight. And our other goals are to clear all hostile sites. Eliminate all monsters from the map, so... Let's go through Yuna's Dark Summit, I guess? No, it says these mountains are impassable. Never mind. Okay, let's go back to Mulbrecht Spire then. Send a party to clear the infestation at this tile. I'm gonna send everybody. I don't feel comfortable splitting up the group yet. Like, I know it would be a lot more efficient, but we're all such low levels, I just don't feel comfortable doing it yet. We're gonna play risk adverse here for our first adventure, and go from there. So it looks like another year has passed, so all the monsters are leveled up. which is bad. So maybe we do need to start being more risk-friendly. Because we're running out of time, but anyway. Okay, so I guess we just have to go to every single tile? Oh my god, this might take us a while. Before we can assault Gramdro Deep. Okay, well if that's the case, maybe we should just go here to Yuna's Misa. Next. Yuna's Misa has been revealed. With the grim windmill occupied by lurking Gorgons. So let's assault that. Attack! Is that Yonrin up there? Yeah, looks like he's coming back. Hey, it's just like Catherine said. Olsenburg is just over the hill there. Time for a few pints and a hot meal. This is still a waste of time. We should still have a few hours of daylight. We should press on. Oh, we've been traveling a lot lately. We could all use the break. Tomorrow we fight, but tonight we drink. Come on, I'm buying the first round. Woohoo! You all go ahead without me. I don't feel like pubbing it tonight. You know what? I'll catch up to you later. Okay, so now we have a choice here. I gotta be honest, I don't love any of the choices. We're not gonna give her space. She doesn't want space. That's... no. This is so brash, but I mean, I guess Hamcon is that kind of person, though, I think, who wouldn't maybe choose the best words in a given situation. So let's go with what's wrong with you. Why does something have to be wrong with me? I just don't feel like it tonight. Well, sure, but you didn't feel like it the other night either. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were avoiding us. It's not about you. I just don't need all that group bonding nonsense. We could find a dark corner of the tavern and skulk. We haven't had a proper skulking in weeks. Like with glowering and grimaces and everything? Exactly. Probably a muttered curse here and there as well. Okay, but first round's on you. Look at their glowering faces. Perfect. Perfect. I love those little character-driven moments that you get in between missions. Those are really cool and help you build sort of those relationships with those characters. So here we are at the Windmill. We've got 4 foes, 2 Rosa Raccoon, and a Rager. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, it's so cute! I love it! Oh my god, go, 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 go! I don't care about the monsters, we just need to catch that cutie. Oh, the monsters are here. Stone Spirit. It's skittish and won't stick around for long. Catch it quick! You don't have to tell me fucking twice. This thing is adorable! So, okay, it doesn't look like we can keep it and snuggle it and make it our pet and love it forever. Unfortunately, it looks like we have 2 choices. We can enchant our Great Spear, or we can get a legacy point. Now, normally, I would choose to enchant my weapon. However, since my weapon is literally garbage, I feel like using an enchantment on it at this point would just be a waste. I feel like I need a better weapon before I enchant it. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go for the legacy point instead. Run free, Spirit of the Wild! Free, free! I've put myself in a pretty dangerous situation, but, I mean, I had no choice. Look how cute that thing was. We'll get Yonrin here to put him in ambush cover. We will put... Can this bucket reach them? I don't think it can. No. Okay. So that's kind of worthless, actually. Okay, Catherine withdrawal. Amcon is gonna Silk Step. Be hidden. Nice! Coming for you, raccoon! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Look at us! Knocking it down. You love to see it. Okay, that's 2 down, so the other 2 obviously must be in one or the other of these rooms. Here's the corruption on the floor, which is one of the calamities that we saw. You can see it there in action. Tallara will push forward and open the door to reveal the row, and he's been walking around a lot because there's a lot of corruption. Ew. Oh, there's 2 in here. Okay. Which means I guess there's nothing in the other room. The issue here is with all that damn corruption, which I don't want to walk through. Let's just interfuse these barrels and wait for them to get closer. We'll move him here and shoot. So the corruption doesn't hurt him, which I guess makes sense because he makes the corruption. So I guess that checks out. Splinter Blast! Oh, it's gonna hurt me too, though. Oh, shit. How much is it gonna hurt me? Not that much. It's fine. We'll do it. I understand the risks. See, we were fine. Just like I told you. Just like I told you we'd be. Now, I can't sideswipe him from there, so we're gonna have to... Shoot. Hey, there we go. See, it all worked out in the end. Tallara was a little bit of collateral damage, but that's okay. Hey, and I think Tallara got a level up. She is now a Bloodhorn Warrior. What do we got? I like this, I think. Broad swipes. Talara's melee attacks deal 2 damage to all other foes within range. I like that. Intricately designed with flowing curves, they can make any hero feel fabulous. The Gravel Pelt Pauldron. We'll give them to one of these guys, I guess, because the ladies already have some pauldrons. So Yonrin, there you go. For you. This raccoon, the mutations of these raccoons are insane. He has 25% health now. I'm pretty sure he already has like +1 damage and +1 defense. This raccoon, yeah, extra health, extra damage, and extra armor. Raccoons are the force to be reckoned with in this playthrough, I think. Which is silly, but that's it, I guess. So yeah, there's still a few game mechanics that I haven't quite figured out. Like healing. I guess healing just happens over time. I don't think there's any way we can actually do it. Like heal ourselves? I don't know. Maybe we'll come across something like that, I guess. But right now, though, doesn't seem like it. So we'll leave it. We'll secure the windmill in our usual manner. Oh yeah, you can see right up here my health. It was healing as the time was passing. So that, okay, that makes sense. We get hides and fabrics here. We also have a Sash of Illumination. Give that to me. I'm biased, right? Because I'm the main character, but look, it'll match my pauldrons and it'll make me look good. We're all about that fashion, right? We gotta keep our fashion game on point. Alright, so this is another place taken. I guess we'll keep moving and move into Eames Ridge. Nope, they're impassable. Guess we should go to Eamtier. Nope, that's a lake and it cannot be crossed. I can't go anywhere. Okay, to Salty Heights it. No, we can't go there either. The mountains are impassable. Very flat it is, finally, somewhere we can go. Okay, so a lot of these tiles are actually not available to us, which makes it easier. There's less for us to clear out here. Incursion! Gorgons in great numbers move to attack your lands, driving peaceful folks before them, leveling homes and hallowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying sites until they are defeated by heroes in combat or repelled by defenses you've built. Their numbers will wear down. Once incursion size reaches 0, the enemy will dissipate and the incursion will be over. Incursions will travel to your towns, ruining or destroying sites on the way. If all towns are destroyed, the game ends. You can fight incursions by gathering heroes at a site they're attacking. If you instead let an incursion run its course, ruined sites can be rebuilt. Well, no. No. We're gonna have to stop it. Intercept! Everyone! We're downwind of the Gorgons. They don't seem to know we're here. How shall we destroy them? Start fires and exploit the confusion! Oh, you poor fools! The Masters of the Unfaltering Flame gained temporary damage, +1 bonus damage. +1 bonus damage for setting everything on fire? I'll take it. We've got 2 Ragers, 2 Raccoons, and there will be 2 more foes on turn 3. This is actually going to be quite the battle. Okay. I don't want to spread myself out too far here then. Maybe we'll just move right here and then hit Guardian. We're going to move Yonrin behind cover and get his ambush down. We will similarly move Catherine behind cover and infuse this bush. And then she can wild grasp this raccoon. And then we'll get Hamcon down here as well. Yes! Good job, guys, with those defensive attacks. Took him out so quick. Alright. We are too far away to shoot those raccoons. Or the Rager. How close do we have to be? If we just move here, we can attack. So we'll do that. We'll shoot this one. Oh. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna Guardian again, and we're gonna ambush again. I really like the sort of defensive maneuvers I have available with Tallara and Yonrin. Uh-oh. Shit, that did a lot of damage to Hamcon. And we have 2 more foes. Okay, we're gonna Silk Step away. I'm gonna go over and attack him, I think, to get his attention, so he doesn't attack our archers. Yonrin can finish him off. And then set up for ambush. And you can wild grasp Raccoon, which should kill him. Death by bush. R.I.P. Mr. Raccoon. R.I.P. indeed. Alright, the rows are coming over the raccoons here. Hamcon is going to continue being spooky stealthy, and you're going to come over here and hide out and wait. Tallara is going to stand next to you and guardian you. Yonrin will be holding the ambush, and we're gonna wild grasp this raccoon. Man, Tallara is so strong. I feel like a sense of pride in saying that. I'm so strong, guys! I'm just so strong! Hamcon will come out of hiding, I was gonna say, to kill this row, but he didn't manage to do that, so Tallara will clean up his mess. Then, excuse me, Yonrim will move up a tiny bit so we can get a shot in. We will interfuse. Oh, I thought we could interfuse with this. We cannot. But if we interfuse with these stone tentacles, we can shoot a disc at this raccoon. Which knocks him out like Frisbee, baby! Ultimate Frisbee Wildermyth version gets us the victory. Let's go! Hamcon is now a Bloodhorn Hunter. What are we gonna give him? I think we're gonna do Crippling Strikes. Hamcon's attacks apply 2 hobble to the enemy. We found Brawl Guard. It's warrior armor, tier 1. Little more than a combat harness with studs over the vital bits. This traditional brawler set is intimidating, but also freeing, allowing the warrior to become an elusive terror. Plus 2 armor, plus 10 stun chance, plus 5 dodge. Seeing as I'm currently just wearing, like, a tunic, this is gonna be a great increase. Look at all that green. Look at those stats. Increases. Yes, please! I'm looking like a real warrior princess here! I love it. I hate to have a favorite character, but, like, come on, guys. Obviously, I've got love for Tallara, right? Alright, now that that incursion is taken care of, let's get back on track and head down and scout this area. Our enemies are advancing their plans over time, as always. Raccoon now has spiked tails or something. It's insane how crazy Raccoon has gotten, but you know what? It's fine. Miss a good ripe blueberry. Folded clouds filter the harshness from the light. Hills swell and sink in soft hues, the day's damp coating them. What are our favorite songs we've heard recently? Hamcon? Catherine? I'm not old, I guess. Just older than I'd figure I'd be. What? I don't know. Well, but yeah, thought I'd have found some kindred soul by now. Slope shrugged them down a little valley to a riverside. Sound of rushing water comes clearer, broadening. Starting to accept that I'm just different, apart from my own kind, and thought you liked it that way. Yeah, I mostly do, but riverbank's a low-roaring, life-smelling place. What is it? That kindred soul I'd settled down with. Even though there's no proof they exist, I feel like that longing. People like you, you know? You just don't really seem to give them a serious look. Anyway, you'll find something. Always felt like you would. Let's quiet down, we're not alone. What? Huh? One glimpse and Catherine pushes forward. A man is kneeling by the river. When he notices them, he straightens, dropping some glinting article in the water. His chin tilts. He's undoubtedly a waterling, a mythical being who swims with the river and weaves his song into its current. Catherine, moving towards him as if pulled, catches his eye. Catherine? Be careful here, he's not necessarily glad you're human. I know I must look strange. His glance is dark, curious, lingers over Catherine's face. Then he glimmers a star-like grin. And dashes away up the riverbank. Whatever gleaming object he abandoned in the river begins to drift the opposite direction. Wait, but my heart tells me to follow him! Catherine runs, chasing the wind where the man went. The calling voices of her companions fade. Scattering sprays of faraway songs sting her rushing face like rain, but a gold light falls somewhere further on for her feet to follow. Huh? Now here's somewhere I could see myself. 6 brooks tumble down a near hillside. Their crackling waters tangle among old hand-worked stones, corners, and bones of a forgotten place the wild reclaimed. One widening stream leaves the ruin to wander the woods and become a river. The chaos of water noise is tied by a singer's tongue into gentle knots of momentary melody. Here you are. Here I am, and you're slower than I thought. Come down into the water. Waterling's voice is powerful and pliant, capable of flowing to all the pitches of a scale and the smallest gaps that split them. Catherine, you're called. It's a very earthy name, isn't it? How'd you know? Your friends used it to invoke you. The stream water soaks Catherine's garments as she wades towards this man. Well, you're wearing a woolen waterfall. You're strange to me, and yet... Not wool, actually. And yet... He slips from the stream and over the crumbling wall in a flash. Want me to keep following? If you like. Clambering up is somewhat more difficult for Catherine. Do you chase everyone who runs from you? It's fox behavior. It's wild-hearted of you. Yeah, I guess so, but your eyes, your funny smile, it was like you were beckoning me. You weren't? Well, how does a winsome waterling answer such a question? Here's a view of the lake. You won't know it well until you've seen it in its stars all year round. But here it is. Catherine follows him past thinning trees. We didn't spot this place. Gliding white birds circle, displaying lilac flames among their feathers. They graze the water, sometimes settle on it to gossip together. The lake curves around where those dark oaks stand. There's wonderful fish. It's lovely. I see the clouds cleared. Is it better than where you're from? I'd never think to decide. Really is beautiful, though. The waterling expels a deep sigh. How long would you stay here? He leans on a trunk and smirks with sunny eyes, makes idle gestures. My name's Bray. I'm going to ask you to be my bond, my love, forever. All my life I hoped but never thought this day would come. It means my whole world. And you'll come and go, I know that. Your task seems important. But if you return to me as you may, and are true, I confess my hope is very dear that you'll say yes, and we'll wed. Catherine doesn't need long to make up her mind. Yes, I mean, it's all I've ever wanted. The two draw closer. A cool breeze jumps off the water. The lake birds gab loudly, then lift off into the sun together. My truest feelings require little thought, I guess. For me, also. I'm not actually sure how to... Neither am I. We'll learn. Their first kiss is long, but the pact of love it seals will last far longer, strong through all their hours together and apart. As they separate, Bray twists and slips a swath of cool fabric over Catherine's head to hug her shoulders. This is a lovely thing. It'll help you. Help me to know my mantle keeps you safe. They part by the entrance to the ruin, promising to meet again whenever they can, spend peaceful times together. They'll bring stories to each other, years on. You were gone too long! We searched! Catherine returns to find her companions on the banks where she first left them. Nice cloak. Yeah, I caught up to him. Over dinner, Catherine tells them everything, or as much as they need to know. The next morning, they'll finish their survey of the land and they'll go. But Catherine will always come back. Guys, that was beautiful! Oh my god, what a fairy tale love story. This is so cool so far to see, and I mean obviously we're so early in here. I can only imagine all the choices that can be presented to us later, but that opportunity that we just got to choose and fall in love with a little water creature, that was cool as heck. Catherine. The aloof romantic indeed. Well, you found yourself your husband, I guess. She formed a lasting love with a waterling, Bray, staying long spells with him among the waters and wilds of his home in Berry Flat as times allowed. In the end, she would go to live eternally by the man's side. That's so cool. Cool cape she got, too. Alright, let's secure this place. Rainy Rod's tailoring families have selected this spot for an outfitter or a weaver works or even a well-removed tannery. Even any of these would help the provincials prosper. Build a station by spending 1 legacy point. The people's needs are our needs as well. We should help them as we can. Outfitter, weaver workers. I mean, I got... I don't really know at this point what is most, like, beneficial to us. So let's just do Outfitter. Number 1. Build that here, and there we go. Lord Wield Outfitter. Produces hides and fabrics. Excellent, excellent. So, we have Salty Heights is impassable. Eanes Ridge is impassable. Eanes Tier is impassable. Yuna's Dark Summit is impassable. So I think we have Lion's Wild and Garomdra Deep to finish here. So we'll call it a day for there, guys, after that absolutely lovely love story. Clearly I'm tongue-tied from the romance of it all. And we'll pick up from there next time, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please feel free to let me know how you're enjoying the series so far. If you have any thoughts or suggestions or comments you'd like to share, please leave them in the comment section below. And I'll be back again next weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.